Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Parkitect, where we are carrying on with Ice... I don't even know what this one's called, you know, Ice Shelf Islands, there we go. And we're getting there, I think. I think probably today is going to be the last one. All we need to do really is get our numbers up. We've pretty much smashed everything else. In fact, while I was letting the game run for a little while to get a bit of money, we actually got our experiences rated up to get 5,000. So we've actually heading towards challenge goals as well, which is pretty good. It's literally just that one there. Happiness rate is nearly there. I mean, that'll happen as we build more stuff. And 550 guests in the park. So we've got a bit of a way to go, to be honest with you. But the plan is today is to build a new coaster over here. Here's an interesting one. I've not seen this before. A bus load of people have turned up to go to the cinema. It's just said a bus has dropped off. We got rid of the vandals, yes, in the end of the last episode. I'm pre-recording these, by the way, sorry, so if there's any feedback in the last one, I do apologise. I'm not going to be able to get to it today. But yeah, all of these, they want to go on, they want to go on Patient, Grumpy and Generous. They want to go on the cinema, so they can all head over there, which is perfectly fine. And in the meantime, let's get something for them to go on to afterwards. And it is going to be a new coaster. In fact, it's going to be an inverted coaster, because that was the one that turned up. Here it is, inverted coaster. An exciting metal inverting coaster where the coaster cars travel under the tracks. I'd be interested to know. It's 4 across, so this is similar to like Nemesis, I guess. Let's get rid of that and start again. Let's have a look at the pre-builts. Just to get an idea, I'm not going to actually use one, don't panic. Build without scenery. So we've got the butterfly, pretty big indeed, actually. So where does that start? Over there. Alright, that's a bit spread out for us. What about this one? Yeah, pretty epic start. Pretty epic sizes. That's probably a bit more like it, but I reckon we could get everything a little bit more compact than that, to be honest. So, I guess it's going to be time-lapse. We don't like doing poster builds live if we can help it, because it makes people mad. So I'm thinking we go up here, majority of it here, sort of second half with the brake run here over the water back, and that's probably all we'll have over here. Maybe a flat to go alongside it. So in fact, yeah, let's build it a bit further back. We're going to have to get rid of a hell of a lot of tree space here, but I think it's going to be worth doing. Alright, time lapse.
Hey, what you know? Who's the frog in the well? Got nowhere to go, stuck inside his prison cell. Bye-bye, now you gone. Look, the cat is in the cradle, but you are moving on. Guess I had to see you later. Oh yeah, right now there's something in the air. This could be happening, so come on, I'll take you there. Hi, everybody, move your body, sing along until the dawn and lift your hands up. Hi, you are flying tonight and let the rhythm take control and lift your hands up high. Well, now there you go, faster than a cannonball. You made it to the show right before the curtain call. Hey, it's me again. Look who crawled up from the well. This must be heaven. I am left behind the gates of hell. Oh, get ready now. There's something in the air. This could be happening, so come on, I'll take you there. Hi, everybody, move your body, sing along until the dawn and lift your hands up. Hi, you are flying tonight and let the rhythm take control and lift your hands up. Hey, what you know? Who's the man on the street? Now where should he go? Moving closer to the heat. Bye-bye, now he's gone. All the love from all the haters. Well, he is moving on. Guess I have to see you later. Hi, everybody, move your body, sing along until the dawn and lift your hands up. Hi, you are flying tonight and let the rhythm take control and lift your hands up. Hi, everybody, move your body, sing
Okay. Coaster is up and running. Quite happy with it. I've had to. I wanted to come around this way, to be honest with you, but I just couldn't get it past this sort of weird. I don't know what you would call this. In my head, I was doing Nemesis, which kind of does this like a weird kind of. But no, Nemesis turns and then drops down, doesn't it? Like a backwards. Is it Immerman? I don't know. You know what I'm like with coasters. I tried to do a Cobra roll here as well. It looks like it'd kill you. I wonder if there's a better way of doing them. There's no sort of like banking offset or anything, because this really swings you out. Oh my god, that would be horrific. So yeah, answer the postcard how to do those properly. Would be good. Thanks. But yeah, do you know what? Does it fine. Runs 2 cars. There's always one coming to the station, pretty much. I think that'll actually do quite well. What are people saying about it? Lots of people want to go on it, which I can only assume is a good thing. Let's have a look. Double check decorations. Okay, nothing here. Can see. I really like that it's underwater. So the only thing we really need to do is kind of box this in with some sort of structure. So we're gonna keep this theme that we've got going on, just because that's kind of how we're playing the campaign is. Sort of boxing in structures and keeping them pretty samey as we go. So let's hold on. Let's have a think about this. There we go. I want this to be 3.5. Is where this needs to be. There we go. Quite see it there, which is good. So we'll do a layer of this to there, I reckon. I kind of like the idea of this tunnel here, sort of sticking out almost, really. And I'm wondering if we could maybe get this bit in-tunneled as well. Entunneled? I made up a word there? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's it, isn't it? That is it, because now this is the entrance now. In fact, what I might do... Jeez. They are kind of loving it. No. Oh. No, go on. Yeah, go on. We'll leave it like that. Okay. Right. So that's the lower level. So now we need a nice spike we can work off. Now, how... We're sort of 4 deep here. So I'm thinking we keep the station out, actually. And we do a 3-tier roof, and we just leave the station open. Boop-a-doop boop. That's my phone going off, sorry. And we just kind of do this kind of thing here. It's got to go pretty high up, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Everyone. Alt and Z. What have I done there? I really need to turn that off. Video's back up and running. The screen will go blank for a second there. I'm very. I was going to say I'm very apologetic. I am very apologetic, but that isn't what I meant. This is what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was I'm very sorry. There we go. And that's it. But then we'll lift that up. There we go. And we'll do that. I know these sticks are floating, but once they're in place, you won't really know. Did we do one there? No, there we go. And then a row of this stuff. This cool sheet metal stuff. There we go. Alright, cool. Keeping it simple, but boxes it in quite nicely, I think. And that should... Numbers going down, though, look. It's literally just about getting people through the door now. I get that this is a bit of a long way. I won't lie. From the start of the park, you've got to come right round here up to this kind of funky area, really. What I think I might do is... I kind of like the idea of... Yeah, you nearly fell in the water then, didn't you? You weren't paying attention at all, were you? Kind of want to go up like that to there and double that over. Have I used the wrong path there? That's interesting that one Ah, that one doesn't have the metal. That's interesting. I don't mind the metal here, actually, but normally I'm not a massive fan of it. So that's good to know that you can get rid of it. Not going to double this one. I will leave that as a single pipe. And at the moment, this is all that's over here. But we could get a flat over here. Look, swinging ship or something would sit quite nicely on the rise there, on the edge. With not much work, we could get that in. To show how strange it would look. I mean, what we could do is completely throw it out onto the water, so it's almost like a nice thing to look at from this queue as well, you know. Let's try that then. Let's just throw it under quick. Keep things pretty light and breezy. We are going to have to do some terrain work here, though, because all of you... There we go. Probably get rid of most of that because we've got to come off here. That's going to be the path, isn't it? So we can come. I mean, we can come right to there, and then we need to do one more and just you. There we go. Now everything else will be fine. And hopefully this doesn't make this look too silly because it is going to get rid of the supports. No, it just gets rid of the edge bits. That's fine. And there we go. That's that. Now I tell you what, we do need is some drinks over here, but I'm not. I was thinking of putting them there, but if we do them here, we can get a delivery route to the back of them, can't we? So let's think about this. If we go out that way, like that. Oh, I don't know whether this will work. Blueprint, chili. Did we call it chili shops? There we go. Chili shops. And then if we sort of stick our chili shops there, okay, there's now toilets and shops there. So what we need to do is come to this path, and we're going to do, basically, we're going to do an underwater path for this now. Okay, and we're gonna. All we need to do is get it up to, like, here is probably our most sensible bet, isn't it? There we go. This is a bit of a tricky one to really plan out because the island's just a really funnily laid out. Now, although I know we did kind of shoot ourselves in the foot by ending on this here, because I mean that would have been the logical way to get across to here, wouldn't it? But I think that might be okay. How does the decoration go? Doesn't like the decoration. We need to do something about this fence here, unfortunately. Have we got anything we could put, like, large we can put in its way, like a ship or something? Water. We have a whale. Like, will that help? Actually kind of did. Okay. Couple of nautical buoys. The problem is they don't... No, that's just because someone's thrown up. That's gross. Nautical buoys. Like a big old... I mean, the other thing is we could do something like this. Couldn't we? And have a reason for it, but I don't want to cover it up too much. What about... I wonder if that actually acts as any sort of cover. It kinda does, I think. Now, don't ask me how it gets there. But decoration isn't great along that bit. If we could just maybe throw some signs and benches and stuff around. Do lamps work in that, or does it look like they poke through? Looks like they poke through. That's no good, is it? There we go. Benches then. Let's try benches. That one. We'll double those up. Trash cans. We've been using this one Doesn't really help either. But it looks neat. Maybe just a fence on it then. We can use that one. We could do like a chain link fence. Hopefully that does a bit of coverage. I don't know whether or not the fencing here, like to me, that's because we can see through that, can't we? So it's not ideal, but the game might not. The game might not tell them that it's see-throughable. It's maybe helped. Really can't tell. It looks like here is the problem. I guess it can see it there, can it? Huh. There we go. That was the major issue. I think they could see underneath. Doesn't seem to have helped that much, though, does it? All right, it's good enough. It's good enough. Unless people are really moaning about it here. Where can I get some to eat or drink? Can't they carry these resource crates anywhere else? This path is really disgusting. Where? Ooh. Are people stuck? You're stuck. Why are you stuck? Okay, that path there isn't joined up. Okay, hide paths. Okay, let's do. Oh, that's a. Whoops. Okay, what do we need to do here then? We need to go from there down to there. How's that? No, that's still not it. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Let's. Oh, you're all going to be very annoyed about that, aren't you? It's kind of messed up our nice entrance. Oh, it's not a major problem. Are you? What's up with you, like here? Are you all the ones that were trapped? You're just having a little look at the ride, are you? Okay. So let's get ourselves a new janitor, especially for this area. Whoops. I thought a new janitor just wandered off there. No, she's doing a good job there. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's the entrance to the ride now. Alright, did we open this? We didn't open it. There we go. $3. Okay. Okay, how are we doing here then? Let's have a look. We now have the park happiness rating, and we just need to. So we literally just need more people in. Okay, well that's promising. That's promising. The fact that we're nearly there, and I'm hoping that it's just the fact that we haven't got haulage going. Oh no, there is an issue. Look there. There we go. Hopefully that will now begin the process of haulage. That's why people are getting in a mood with the haulers, because they're having to come this way to move the stuff. Okay, so let's have a look at thoughts again. Can't they carry these? That will go away. Eat and drink, that will go away hopefully once these are sorted. Path is resourcing, that's hopefully going to go. Can't get to the park exit, that's going to go now. Okay, so everything should sort of fix itself. Let's just make sure there's no haulers. I mean, there's one there. Is there any sort of on their way that we can pick up and move? No, looks like that was the last one. Okay. Those fences, they've caught us out a couple of times now, you know. I like the whale. It'd be nice if he moved, I guess. But, yeah, it's fine. Here's our last hauler here, I think. Delivering condiments to customizable shop. Okay. Let's just see. Let's speed up a little bit and see. Are you going to be... If that goes away now, I think we're sorted. No, still something got to come in, has there? Where's that then? Unless they're coming the right way? There is a box coming. No, it's going that way. This one? No. Huh. what is needed. This is quite a cool little mini game, trying to figure out where the haulage is coming in from. Anyone? Literally no haulers anywhere that I can see. This is one of these guys here. One of those comes this way. Has been out of stock for 10 minutes. I'm sure it has. To be fair, it's our fault. They're both going that way as well. Huh. And that one as well. Another hauler? Is that ridiculous? So another two. They really don't cost that much, to be honest. Okay. Alright, we're holding on guess a little. Tell you what then, let's get an ad campaign now that we're pretty much operational. Park advertisement for 6 months using flyers is 7,000. Wow, okay, what about a loan? Let's get a loan out of 60. Well, that's a lot. We can afford it. Let's take the £6,000 one for now and use that money, 11,000, to do a big old marketing campaign. Park advertisement for 6 months using, how expensive can we go? We can't quite do radio. We can do bus stops. Is it worth doing radio but for 3 months? Oh, we could do TV for 3 months soon. Okay, well, we're going to do TV for 3 months. Oh, look, they light up. They're nice. We'll do TV for 3 months once they're open. In the meantime, let us... I really want to finish this episode, finish this park in this episode, so we're going to push forward, even though it might make the video a little long. And here, we're going to pretty much copy the view over quite briefly. Oops. From this one. Oh god, there's rain. Rain. There we go. Keep it pretty simple, that one. Go. Just realised I put one there for no reason. Just want to cover the queue, really. That one doesn't run when it's raining. Mellow, no. Weep. Okay, come on, we need like £300 more. Tell you what, I'll come back when the ad campaign finishes and we'll see how we're doing. Oh, look at that, we've completed our go. I thought it was going to say you've got to do it for so long, but it hasn't this time for some reason. So all I did was do an advertising campaign and also throw down a wild mouse and a carousel because... okay. I think the game has like quite a hard number on how many guests come into a park based on how many rides there are. So, to be honest with you, I felt like I was done with this one. So I just wanted to kind of... get it finished. So I cheesed it a little and just threw some rides down. Sorry about that. But I'm quite happy with how it's all come together. The thing I really need to do is grab a screenshot. Oh, in the rain, brilliant. Well, that'll do actually. It kind of sums up this level quite well. To be honest with you, I have enjoyed this one. There we go. Let's get a nice screenshot of it on the wheel. I have enjoyed this one, although I don't think the style of the architecture was left much to the imagination. Really, I suppose like you could vary the colours a little bit and stuff, but yeah, overall it didn't really move me so much. So let's have a look. Let's go back to the main menu and see what's next. There's our little building. We finished Ice Shelf Islands, which I think now will probably just join back up to here. I'd be surprised if it went off over there, or if it does anything. Ah, it gives us 2 on the beach. Okay, so what's this one? Happy Co Harbour. Oh, I've heard people talk about this one. Invitation does not revoke contractual obligations. Happy Co waives liability of the occasion of any retinal damage caused by prolonged exposure to said structures. The company plans to use this site to showcase new attraction developments, so be sure guests don't see it all. Don't get to see all those old industrial structures. Ah, so we do a lot of covering up on this one, have we? Have a decoration rating. Okay, that's new. So we've got Biscayne Beach, we've got Batavia Cay, and we've got Happyco Harbour. Once again, I'll let you guys pick, because I'm not playing this game again until Friday now, I think, and this one will go out on Thursday. I get my days mixed up? Yeah, that's right, yeah. So I'll be able to see which one you want to see before I record again. So, Batavia Cay, Biscayne Beach, or Happyco Harbour. Cay, beach, or harbour? Let me know in the comments. Any other feedback as well is very appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like. It really does help out the channel. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. Fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over at our Geekism Discord server. You'll find a link for that in the description. Thank you very much to all of our patrons who make these videos possible through their generous support at patreon.com/geekism. And don't forget to check out our affiliate links to get yourself some cheap games and other goodies while supporting the channel while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.